J Squad.
Hey, what's good, champs, man? We back with another episode of Champion Talk. It's your boy Jerry, and on today's episode, man, we got a special guest, an upcoming rapper. Um, Actually, he's my cousin. He's our first guest on the show, and I figured it'd be no better guest to have than him. You know, he helped me with so much of this shit, the title, the intro song, the format of the show. He should damn near be my manager, but welcome to the show, man. My cousin Jay.
What's the deal, man? What's the
It's
deal?
good. It's good, man. You doing all right?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, working, man, grinding.
So I like to hear. Man. But shit, man, ready to get it started?
Oh yeah.
All right, so we gonna
Hold on, before we start, I want to tell you I'm proud of your channel, though. I'm proud of it, man. Keep growing, keep grinding.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah,
appreciate all that advice, man.
Oh
that's
yeah,
that's what kickstarted it.
Oh yeah.
Whenever I had any doubts, any problems, I sent them straight to you. So I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, you know the sky's the limit, man.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna start it off with last week. Last week was a good week of some NBA basketball. John Wall came back. He got to play with his new group with Boogie and James Harden. Man, how you think they look?
Man, they look good. I feel like once James Harden stopped being stubborn and actually get with the program, they could be dangerous with Christian Woods and DeMarcus Cousins looking kind of nice too. I think they could do something.
Yep, that's what I was saying, man. I was saying that he should just man up. He should just stay in Houston. They got a good group. You think they can contend?
I think they could be sneaky. They could be sneaky like one of them teams like Miami Heat was. You know, didn't nobody pick them to go that far as they did, but you know they wagon. Everybody hop on the bandwagon late. Like I always knew they was gonna be sweet, you know. But
and what I think it all come down to, man. I think it come down to James Harden. However he perform in the playoffs. I'm not saying like he be choking in the playoffs, but you know he don't look like that. You know that MVP player that he looked like throughout the whole regular season.
But you know what? It could be good for him because you know that was Mike D'Antoni's system. So Mike D'Antoni left. That's why he really wanted to leave because Mike D'Antoni let him fire up all those shots.
Yep.
So now he got to play basketball. So it could be a good gift for him.
I was watching them games. He was moving out the ball, coming off down screens and shit. That's something we haven't seen him do for it since he been in OKC. So
yeah. And think about it. His best years is when he had a big that can roll like a Clint Capella. You know, he got Christian Woods. That's perfect for him, who is better than Clint, in my opinion. So that they could do some damage. He could be back to MVP if he get his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back.
Hey, you can cuss. You can cuss.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if YouTube and all that be flagged.
But yeah, that's what I think. Last year they made a big mistake letting Capella go. I didn't like the way they looked without him, especially when it came to the playoffs. They was too little.
Yeah, I feel like that was the Lakers' advantage over every team of size. They had every center in the league.
Yep. But so man, we gonna move on to the Phoenix Suns. You know, they just got CP3. They had a good little week last year. They got the tie for the best record in the West. They 5-2. How you think they've been looking, man?
They 5-2.
Yeah.
One.
Huh?
I thought they were 6-1.
No, they lost to the Clippers last night.
Oh, but I've been liking them, but it's no surprise to me. After I seen Chris Paul lead OKC and almost put out his game 7,
Man,
he don't surprise. give him his roses while he here. He don't surprise me no more when it comes to him going somewhere and making a team great. He did the same thing with the Clippers. He did the same thing with New Orleans when he was younger. So he just showed us that's what he do. He just he's a Rodman. He's a Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? If he was with KD or somebody, if he was with LeBron, he would win a ring.
That's why. I think that's good for what's his name too, man. Devin Booker. The way he was crying about getting double teamed and all that, and now he got somebody he can, who can handle that rock for him. And then, what's his name? The big dude, DeAndre Ayton, he looking good.
Yeah.
You should think he need what?
He need to be a little more consistent.
Yeah, a little more aggressive too. He be in and out of the game. Sometimes he just find himself watching.
Yeah.
But shit, you think they can win the playoff series?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I could see them being like, let's say they end up, damn. What first of all, if they keep it up, I don't pay attention to the standings this early. This early is like, you can't, they the best team. You can't really compare them.
Right.
But I could see them being a 5th, 6th seed. I could see them competing with the Trailblazers. I could see them competing with Dallas. I could see. I just think the Clippers and the Lakers is better than them.
Yeah, that's what I saw last night. The Clippers came out, blowing them out, but third and fourth quarter they started coming back. It was looking like a good team. They didn't end up winning, but they showed me a lot when they almost came back. But I think you're right though. I think they're a piece away from competing with like the Lakers and the Clippers.
I think they're in the same boat as the Rockets, bro.
Yep. That's crazy how big of a difference Chris Paul can make.
Yeah, everywhere he goes like that.
Yep, it's crazy. But shit, man. Let's talk about the Washington Wizards. They just went to they just picked up what's his name, Russell Westbrook, traded him for John Wall, and they off to a terrible start. They got their first win against Brooklyn last night, but they 1-5. What you think going on with them?
I think you get them some time to get their feet wet. You get them some time to get basketball legs. They'll be all right. A lot of people might not. This is an unpopular opinion. A lot of people might not like Thomas Bryant, but I believe I like his dog. I like
him too.
They got. And of course, Bradley Beal is a fucking dog. I just think, I love Ish Smith. He an ex-Piston. He sacrificed a lot on defense because of his size, but he good coming in for Westbrook. He's perfect coming in for Westbrook. I just think they need more on their bench. They're not gonna go far though, but they need more on their bench.
So you think they're gonna make the playoffs?
Nah.
No, I don't see it either, man. Like they pinned up the points, but they don't play a lick of defense, man.
Nah, bro.
And that's crazy. That's crazy. I thought they was gonna be doing way better than this, but
you still gotta give them time. You gotta give them time. You gotta think about it. It wasn't no summer league. It wasn't no nothing. Like they out there hooping. So.
Yeah, man, I feel so, man. With that, so the way it's looking now, man, you think he ever get a ship?
If he go join KD with his contract, proud of one of them boys with his contract up.
Man, damn, I wonder what his deal is because I know he make a lot too. So
he gotta sacrifice. He gotta go buy him a ring.
Yeah, yep. You gotta buy one.
Go sacrifice that contract. But who gonna do that though? So
shit. That's another question. So if you was Westbrook, would you value, the ring more or the money?
Honestly, I get with a good agent and try to finesse it the best way I can. I can get paid damn near the same, but I'm still going somewhere else where if it ain't with a LeBron or KD, or it'd be like with a Miami Heat or somewhere where I could flourish, like like a Clippers somewhere where I could just going there puts even if I'm coming off the bench, like me coming there puts me, make this team that much, but we can take down the best. So
that's a good idea, man. You need to hit Westbrook, but you said the Heat, man. Shit, that's where I was hoping he ended up. I think he'll look good out there with Jimmy Butler.
He just got to slow down, man. He just got to slow down. I mean, I love how aggressive he is. I love his go-getter dog mentality, but he got to know, like, that ain't been working, bro. Like, you got to do that in the fourth quarter when it's crunch time.
Okay.
Do that when you got a mismatch. Don't do it every time. You know what I'm saying?
And he found himself, man. In the fourth quarter, he took a lot of jumpers.
Yeah.
A lot of jump shots.
Yeah.
But shit, man. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna get one though.
Nah, I hope he do though. We was having this debate the other day about who's better, him or D Wade, and I was saying that he's the better individual player, but D Wade has had the better career because of his cast. He won that. He won a ring with LeBron boys, and the person I was debating with was just basically like, he not messing with D Wade. D Wade is a winner. Look at they do the same exact things. D Wade shoot better, but then you go look up Westbrook stats. He shoots better from the three. He averaged more points, more rebounds, more assists. So my thing is, he's a hell of a player. If you look at D Wade, you just see he needs a cast. He needs a cast. That's it.
Yeah, hey, that's a good point because I feel like talent wise, Westbrook is definitely better, but D Wade, when he was a young dog, he was blessed to play with Shaq, and then later on in his career, I'm blessed to play with Brian. Those two top 10, two top 12 players of all time. So, and Westbrook, he did have KD. But
that was young KD though.
Yeah, they was pups, and they was able to get to the finals, but they ran into some grown ass men.
James Harden too. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't ready yet.
Yeah,
if you was pups. Now, if Houston would have did what I thought they was gonna do, they was gonna send them two to Brooklyn for all the young cats. That would have been nasty.
Yeah, man. No, I mean that shit sound good, but I don't see Houston doing that though. I don't see them doing that.
Get rid of. All right, but shit, I don't know because they already got a nice little squad without them. So if you Harris LeVert, you go get all those draft picks. You go get Allen, what's his name? Alec Crabbe. You go get all these guys for him because he's an MVP caliber player. So they got to give up a lot if they're not giving up Kyrie. So they would have to give up a lot.
They got to give up everything. You're right. Houston they got a nice little group. That's what I was saying. On my last episode, it's gonna be fun to watch them niggas play, man. Even without what's his name, without James Harden, man, that nigga.
I would have got his ass up out of here. I would have got his ass up out of here for all. I would have finagled him. Even if I was in Westbrook somewhere where a team like the Wizards and got a lot for him there, and then send Harden somewhere else and got a lot for him somewhere else, it would have been simple math.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's talk about your Pistons, man. This nigga love the Pistons so much. He used them on 2K when we playing 2K, man. Pistons. He picked the Pistons religiously, but how you feel about their offseason, the moves they made?
I mean, I like the draft. I like what Troy Weaver did in the draft. You know what I'm saying? All the rookies, how they showing up. They've been showing up. Killian Hayes needs just a little bit more work. I like Isaiah Stewart. Watching him give me flashes of Ben Wallace. It's like it's weird. Like, and I'm seeing all the other Detroit Pistons fans seeing the same thing I'm seeing. It's like, damn, he's in the energy. He like a Dennis Rodman, Ben Wallace, Sadiq Bey. He don't even look like a rookie. I just feel like our biggest problem is Dwayne Casey. Troy Weaver came and blew up the squad and put a new squad in. So that put pressure on Dwayne Casey. So what Dwayne Casey is trying to figure out is what lineup is he going to run with. I watched the game night where we was up. You got CV Mikhailu shooting the hell out of the three. You got D Rose fucking niggas up. You take him out. You take D Rose out and put Killian Hayes in. The Celtics catch back up.
Yeah.
So it's like
that's the thing, man. Watching all these games this season, I know we won at 5, but all the games been close as hell. Like we was in every game. It was just like we was talking about the other day. What's his name? The light skinned dude, the point guard.
Hayes.
That one game against the Timberwolves, he made those two, rookie mistakes throwing those turnovers back to back. We was about to close the deal.
Yeah.
But I think we've been in all the games. We just gotta
been like that. Every game been like that.
As the season go on, I think they're gonna win some games. I don't think we're gonna get a playoff spot, but I think
I think it's time to trade Blake. Like I seen tonight, he's not playing. They say out for rest. We won our game without Blake, and you know what? That's what they doing now. They sitting Blake. If the Pistons win tonight, Blake is out of here ASAP.
Man,
ASAP.
I love Blake. Even when he was on the Clippers, one of my favorite players. But for my team, for our city, man, we got to get that nigga going, man.
Yeah, I see him going through this here, man. Like I hate to see him going through this here. It's like in 18, we really fucked him up, dog. Like in 18, he was a dog. A lot of people didn't believe. I live in Little Caesars Arena. A lot of people did not. I watched every game. This nigga was a dog. He was a different breed. Fucked it up again. He ain't been the same since. He played on one leg in the playoffs against Milwaukee.
Yeah, when we first got him, that's when he really started shooting the tray ball, man.
Yeah.
He was coming. He was transforming his game, but some injuries will fuck you up, man.
Ooh. It's showing now. He's scared to. He's still a dive on the floor for you. He's still a take a charge, but it's just I noticed his first step is just not as fast. Him and out the triple threat is not as explosive. Him going to get rebounds. He don't play defense no more. Like he letting people go past. Same with Marcus Plumlee. We got to get rid of his ass, bro.
Yeah. I don't know why we signed him.
He's the bench. He's supposed to be an art.
You be watching him, and I think he was playing with Jokic for too long, man. He'd be under the rim trying to get an assist and shit, passing up wide open layups.
That's exactly what it is. He's been playing with Jokic too long. He's not a Jokic was the center.
Yep. The center in Denver.
That nigga ain't no center, man. That nigga is. Hey, I be watching when they see him under the rim, like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. They was like, it's barbecue chicken. We going to the rack. Even Mark Smart was like, we're going to the rack on the Pistons tonight.
Man.
But I believe in them. I bleed Pistons. So I'm gonna watch every game still. I'm gonna support them. But what I'm getting out of this is just the new guys watching the rookies, see what Troy Reaver do. I never paid attention to the GM aspect of the Pistons because our shit been horrible. But I like what he doing. I'm paying attention to the pieces he moving. How he's using collateral to get more picks, and I like shit like that. So it's good just watching that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I like our young group of guys, man. The young niggas.
Yeah.
And I like D Rose, man. I'm glad he was kind of revived his career a little bit
here. Yeah. What you think about Jeremy Grant?
Oh yeah, him too, man. He was a good pickup. I think he been hooping, man. I think he averaging like 23.
Yeah. Him and Josh Jackson.
And he Josh Jackson was a good pickup too.
Yeah, he out ankle though, so he out tonight. Jeremy Grant just kind of wild a little bit, man. Like he shoot, you could tell whoever the coach told him shoot whenever you get the ball.
Yep.
Every time, like he has no chill.
It looked like he like his new role. He coming into it.
Yeah. Well, we gonna see how they play out, man. I ain't got too much faith in them, but like I said, I bleed it, so I'ma still go to the game. Still, I'm there.
Shit, moving on, man. Becky Hammond. The assistant coach for the Spurs, Pop went out in the game last week. He let her finish the game. She was the first woman head coach to ever coach in the NBA. Do you think this is something we can see in the future?
Of course, yeah. Especially with the time we living in now, it's women empowerment, equal
Um,
opportunity. I could see it. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
that's what I said. But the only thing I say is like it's gonna have to take an owner. Which owner gonna take that that leap of faith? Because it's gonna be that criticism. The niggas who out there who still old fashioned. Like a woman can't
Yeah.
do this, a woman can't do that. So it all depends on
Man,
who
they
that owner
said
gonna be. That's gonna.
all black start five couldn't be the all white start five. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man. Ain't no limitations on this shit, man.
yeah. But I think she gonna be the first woman because I know she done got some interviews and some shit like that. But they decided not to pick her. But I think down the line, I think she gonna get that job and make that history.
But what team? After Popovich leave?
I don't know about that. I think they gonna go get. I think they gonna go get Timmy. But I think Timmy quit though. I don't think he. I don't think he on the. I don't think he works for them no more. I think he left.
Yeah, he can't stomach seeing them lose like that. He probably be back out there like, oh
Shit,
no,
shit, I like seeing them niggas lose, man.
yeah,
I
they've been
hate the Spurs.
yeah. That's why I was having this debate with Marco and them too. When we was talking about the Pistons, the Spurs, the Warriors, about they were saying don't nobody want to come to the Pistons because of what can I say? That's what Chris said. What can I sell you on? And I'm like, no, it's a culture here, bro. This is a championship franchise. The Spurs, when people think of the Pistons, they think of the 04 go to work or the bad boys. That culture is
Yep.
already sitting here. When you think of the Bulls, that is a culture there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If the Bulls called you tomorrow, like come play with you, you're gonna be kind of happy. The first thing gonna come to your mind is joy. If the Spurs
Yep.
call you tomorrow, you don't care if they last in the West. You're gonna think about, okay, this is a championship franchise. If the Warriors never make the playoffs ever again, you're gonna always look at them as a remember that I would love to put on the Warrior jersey because I remember what it was, even when Steph and them is gone. It's gonna be
Yep.
like
Any team with them banners up there, man, niggas gonna be happy to play there, man.
yeah. Yeah, for sure. But I ain't mean to change the subject on that. I'm just saying we was talking about just the Spurs and him just probably leaving because seeing them lose. It's different because he a player. He actually part of the coach. So he probably like, this shit, man. Like, I can't see this. I got to go.
He got up out of it.
But I could see, I'm going to ask you a question. Would you, let's say a WNBA coach, female, took her team to probably like 3 championships in a row. And let's say you work for the Cleveland Cavaliers, which have an up and down coaching structure. And you see that she's a good coach and you don't have nobody else to coach. And she's a 3-time WNBA coach and she's looking for an NBA team. Would you hire
her? That's a great question.
Will you blink twice? You
Hey, look though, look. The WNBA and the NBA is two completely different, types of basketball. But I think women. I know,
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
I think women. I think they have a better chance as far as getting an NBA job if they start off in the NCAA men's, because let's be honest. This is not being sexism. This is just the truth. College players are probably better than WNBA players. Like it's probably more comp. So I think because I know for sure it's a few women that coach in the NCAA. So I think that's where they got to start. They start dominating there, and then if I was a Cleveland Cavalier, if I was the GM there, the owner, I wouldn't have no choice but to start looking there because women are smart, man. They
pay to the small details and stuff. So she might see, okay, Kyrie keep coming down on the right, and if KD pop out, he pass it. If KD set a pick, he's going to call pick and roll. They pay attention to that little stuff, like his tendencies. Kyrie's tendencies is this. We don't pay attention to that shit. We like, okay, he fast, he can dribble. They keep calling this play. She's going to pay attention to the stuff that kind of don't matter, but that's like small, like that can help though if she got a good assistant coach.
That's a good thing you said, because when players like Kyrie and KD, when they going through that, their little emotional mishaps and shit like that.
Yeah.
Some coaches, they hardcore. Like, they ain't about to be sympathetic for you or nothing like that. So having a woman in the locker room, you know, women are better therapists than men. I'd rather relay my problems to a woman than a man. So who knows,
Yeah.
man? Maybe that should make a difference.
Yeah, I see it happening in the future. Why not?
Me too. But all right, man. Who's your team of the week for the Eastern Conference? Who impressed you the most?
I will have to give it to the 76ers.
Yeah.
The process. I was just talking bad about them, man, because like I said, I was in a heated discussion just about the NBA recently, and it was just, I don't play about the Pistons, bro. And somebody was like, man, they need the Pistons the tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck that. I watched the motherfuckers 76ers tank 20 years. And them niggas get shit. Since Iverson left, man, them niggas tanked for 20 years, man. Them niggas ain't did shit. So I'm like, bro, the process ain't did shit. And they like, man, but they make it to the playoffs. I'm like, the Pistons made it to the playoffs like shit 2 years ago. We ain't did shit. They ain't did shit. We did the same boat. I'm like, they tanked and we didn't, and we still in the same motherfucking boat. But honestly, I feel like them getting them pieces, like even Seth Curry, I feel like he can bloom there. Danny Green is nice. Danny Green, talk about him and shit, but come on, that boy played an important factor for the Lakers and every team. The Raptors, he a winner. Everywhere he go, he something about him. It's something. He knows something. He's a good something to be a winner everywhere he go. He did play with Kawhi and LeBron though,
but and Timmy.
Yeah, so he was lucky, but he just know how to win though. He know that's good for younger guys coming talking to them about the game. He got experience, so I think that's good. I feel like that starting lineup is a depth lineup. It's hard to if Dwight can be decent off the bench. That's nasty for Embiid. I feel like Ben Simmons hitting threes. I seen him hit a three, and he getting a triple. Did he have a triple-double last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, he nasty, but they somebody to watch out for. I don't think the Celtics and all that is gonna be high as we think. But Jason Tatum is but I don't think that. I think a lot of teams surpass him, bro, low key. But my pick the 76ers. That's why.
Yeah, that was my pick too, man. I think they spacing look way different than last year. Last year they was running two centers with Embiid and Al Horford, and their offense was ugly. But now, man, spacing now is beautiful. With they added Seth Curry and Danny Green, and shit, Ben Simmons, man. Like you said, I saw him hit that. He hit that three the other night. That bitch was on net. I'm like, man, you gotta start shooting that bitch more, man.
If he do that as fast, it's over. How old is he?
He like 23, 24.
Yeah. He get that. We about 28, 29. He starts shooting threes. That shit, that's nasty.
You think he baby Brown, man, or you think they play different?
As far as I'm getting a rebound, I'm on a go. Like I get the rebound, I'm pushing point forward, and my court vision. I'm not saying he's on LeBron level, but I can see flashes of it. Him going to the basket, nah, I don't think so, bro.
He's not the finisher that LeBron is, or at least he'd be a little passer, so he's not as aggressive as LeBron. I don't know why though. Nigga 6'10", he need to act like it.
He from Australia?
Yeah, he from Australia. He went to LSU.
LeBron from the trenches. You gotta think like little boy dog. That nigga from Australia, man. Come on, you don't know about like, man, I'm about to go. He don't know about that mentality and shit, bro. Somebody would have to teach him that.
That's my pick for this week, though. I think the Sixers look good, better than I thought they would look. But shit, who your pick for the West?
I'm gonna go with the Lakers.
Lakers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lakers. That's not looking at standings. That's not even just. I'm just like I just feel like
Oh, you gonna pick them? You gonna pick them every week?
No. I'm biased. I'm unbiased. I want to say the Suns, but I would be lying to when I want to say the Suns, it's like in the back of my head, like, nigga, you know the Lakers is, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Shit, man. I was gonna say the Clippers, but they got beat by 50. They got beat by 50 last week. Man.
Yeah.
So my pick was Phoenix. Before they played the Clippers last night, they was 5-1, and even in that game, they showed. Even though, they started off getting blown out, they showed that they can still compete with them niggas. They almost came back and won. So,
yeah,
shit, man, that's gonna be a team I'm gonna be keeping my eye on.
Yeah. So shit. You talking about the what you think about Dallas?
Man, they got the worst record in the conference. I can't believe it. I don't know. And what's his name? Luka Doncic. Like my first episode, I picked him to be MVP, but man, he not playing like himself.
Yeah.
So, but they missing Porzingis. He's still banged up. You said what?
Why you think he ain't playing like himself?
That's a good question, man. I've been the few games I looked at it, his shot just not falling. He not playing like no different. But the little Luka magic shit we see, the crazy shit that he make, that shit happen.
In the bubble.
That shit happen. Man. Hey, was you there? Was you there at Granny House when we watched him step back and hit that three on the Black Lives Matter symbol?
No,
at the crib?
Remember, I texted that. Remember, before he did it. Remember, I was like, if I was in the group text, I said, if he hit this shit, he hit this buzzer beater, I'm going to buy me a Luka jersey. Remember, because he was cutting up, leading up to that.
Yep.
This nigga come out, because everybody knew he was going to get the ball. So I'm like, if he come out and hit a buzzer beater, knowing like on some Jordan shit and Kobe shit, like we all know he about to get the ball. I gotta go get his jersey.
Yeah, you did. I remember that shit. That shit was crazy because you
on
did
Reggie
right before
on the Black Lives Matter sign. That's disrespectful as fuck, man.
That shit was disrespectful. And then you did that shit in 2 seconds. He put a move on that nigga in 2 seconds.
That shit is cemented. That shit cemented in my memory. So imagine Reggie Jackson seeing. I wasn't even there, and that shit in my memory.
But shit, hey, how much time you got?
About 2-3 hours.
Oh, okay.
I still gotta record a song and shit.
Okay. We got like 5 more topics for school.
Yeah.
All right. So last night, KD, Kyrie against the Wizards. They both had good looks, both wide open for game winners. And in the summer, around the finals time, Kyrie made that comment. Like, he finally happened. He got a superstar that he can play with, that he can defer to in clutch moments. And even though it's one game, but they both missed those shots. And this the second shot, KD, the second game winner, he done missed this year. That was easy looks. So how you think that little situation made Kyrie and KD look?
How I make them look?
Yeah, like how you think that statement look now?
Actually, I gotta be honest. I gotta be 100% real. When he even let that shit come out of his mouth, I thought it was bullshit. I can relate to Kyrie in a sense of when it comes. Like, if I was in the NBA, I grew up wanting to be an NBA player, and the thing that annoyed me most about the NBA is having to talk to the media. Mm-hmm. I can relate with that. So what he's doing is just basically giving them some shit to talk about, but it's like, oh, since y'all motherfuckers want to overreact on everything I do, this is the first time in my career I played with somebody clutch. He know damn well LeBron clutch, but my thing is, it don't make KD look like nothing. He ain't said that shit. He just happy. I feel like Kyrie don't give a fuck about that shit, man. That nigga, that man happens to the best of them, like
yeah.
Best of them, dog. They can't be perfect. They humans. Yeah. They ain't perfect.
Actually, I like that Brooklyn Nets squad, man. I hope we get to see them in the Lakers in the final. There's so many storylines for that.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that. And the thing is, I'm not gonna get hyped up about it though, because if you keep up the NBA your whole life, you know that's not how stuff works. Somebody come out of nowhere and you never know who it is. That's the beauty of the NBA. That's why I still root for the Pistons, because I seen it. Like somebody just come out of nowhere and just
yeah. That's why we gonna keep our faith, man.
Yeah, I want to see it though. That's gonna be some 7 games. Them 2 teams. That'd be nasty.
Yep, it's nasty. It's gonna definitely come down to 7 games.
I hope so.
And it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be if they meet in the finals, man, and everybody is healthy, and Brian end up beating them niggas. I think I don't think you can ever compare LeBron and KD again, man, because KD got them 2 rings, both on Brown, but come on, man.
KD got them 2 rings like how we said Westbrook should have got them, bro. He fucked.
That shit fucked up. Hey, Brown should have like 6 rings, man, or at least 5.
They weren't gonna let him just do that, bully in the league. So that's why they like, we gotta join up to beat this nigga, bro. Fuck that shit. But they gotta make it interesting, bro. If that's why I was mad at KD in a sense for going to the Warriors. Like, okay, some people feel like it was a good move. I feel like it was a weak move. But in a sense, they know they there. They in the NBA. They NBA players, bro. They probably was keeping it real with themselves. Like, bro, we not gonna be able to beat this nigga. Like, I gotta go over here, bro. Like, and they give me money, and Draymond want me, dog. I gotta go over there. But the thing is that shit just ended bad, like in the sense of with his legacy and all that shit. But I get it, dog. We ain't about to let this nigga Bron just come here and just like, nah, bro. Because I'm thinking from outside of a LeBron fan. If I was in the NBA, I'd still be a fan of LeBron, but I want to beat LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like anything it take. So I get it. Like KD don't want to beat him. Like, nah, nigga, we here. Like, you ain't about to just win a championship every year. Even if I have to go, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like if KD could take this Nets squad to the finals and win the championship, nobody say nothing. He'll set up niggas like me.
Yep. To me, them 2 rings not validated yet, man. Until he do that shit because come on, bro, nobody beating them niggas, man. Nobody was beating them niggas. We all knew that shit.
Bro, Stephen Curry's a specimen himself, bro. Like, and you got Klay Thompson and come on, bro. Like, you gonna go? That shit unfair. It's like a creative, like like some shit you do on 2K for fun.
Shit, speaking of the Warriors, man, they've been struggling. Curry went for 62 last night, his career high. Draymond came back. He did it against the Blazers. It was a little bit of animosity in this game because they played the Blazers a few games ago and they won. And in the press conference, they asked Dame something about Steph, and he was like, "Yeah, he's saying it's tougher now. You're not getting all those, those easy looks." And he's right, because it is different playing with the team he got now and the team he used to playing with. Yeah. So, and Steph came, he responded to that tonight. He dropped 62 on Dame team. Looking at this Warrior group, man, you think they get into the playoffs?
No. Matter of fact, nah. Unless Klay somehow make a healing fast recovery, come back. No. But Dame dropped his career high on them too. So Curry tired. And they were saying, Stephen A. Smith been saying, Dame ain't no Curry. They've been, in the book, we was hearing about is Dame is better than Curry. Steph been that shit. Remember, he was gone for a long time. He got to sit back and watch this shit. So sometimes it's probably say you're passionate about something and you can't do it, and you got to sit back and watch other motherfuckers succeed and do it. You just getting out there again is just probably like one of the best feelings in the world. Like, you motivated, you fired up. So maybe it wasn't even about Dame, but he still can't ignore that. That's in your mind. That's when you hitting them reps and you getting tired and you like, man, they thinking this nigga better. I'm doing 20 more.
Yeah,
So
that's what I've been saying, man. Based off what I've seen so far, they don't look like a playoff team. Like Oubre and Wiggins, them niggas look like they never touched a basketball before. But
business. Them niggas looking like dog. Them niggas looking like gods against the Pistons. Oubre was slamming that bitch like on some.
That's crazy, and that's all he been doing this year though. Like, it was a stat I seen on 9 dunk attempts, he like 1 for 19. But yeah, it's been
dunk attempts.
Yeah, like bro, you look at his 3-point percentage right now, it's like 4%.
Damn, he 1 for 19 on dunk attempts.
No, like on 9 dunk attempts, he 1 for 19. So on everything else besides dunks, he like 1 for 19.
What the fuck?
That's some center shit.
Yeah. What happened to him? Like the nigga that he was
say he was up and coming last year in Phoenix, but shit, maybe them niggas nervous playing for the Warriors. On them looking up at all them banners.
Want to show off for Curry and shit, man. He don't care about none of that shit. That nigga nothing don't do. Shit. But then how you feel about what's his name? I feel like what's his name upside is really bright.
Who Wiseman?
Yes.
Yeah, he look good. Yeah,
I wouldn't compare. They was comparing him to Giannis, but I seen him do shit against us that was like like he was driving, and slammed that bitch. So I was looking at that like that nigga, he's a dog, and he could shoot better than Giannis. So my thing is, if they get if Clay, Steph, and Draymond could just be patient, bro. Mm-hmm. I watched a lot of good teams break up because it was like they just wasn't patient. If they could be patient and let him develop and everybody get back together healthy, that's nasty. That's unfair again. It's like if Clay come back to
I was to say, man, I think he in the best organization to get developed. You look at all the Warriors players, man. Steph, he was kind of high up, but we didn't think he was gonna be what he is. Clay wasn't that high of a pick. Draymond, he was definitely a steal. They developed all them niggas, so Wiseman got, if he got upside, the Warriors gonna definitely help that nigga discover it. But in order for them niggas to make the playoffs, I think Steph's just gonna have to play hungry every night. But right now, I don't see it happening, man.
Steph's gonna bring it, bro. Steph is gonna bring it. He need help. James Wiseman is bringing it.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond is a hell of a leader, but Steph needs that just 1 more or 2 more. Like at least give me 15, bro. At least give me 15. Andre Wiggins and Oubre. Give me 15, bro. Y'all niggas capable of it. They capable of giving.
Wiggins, man, he disappoints me. I saw first game of the season. I saw him, man. He threw him a lob wide open. He didn't go up with the lob. He brought it down, went up, and he hit the bottom of the rim with the ball.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on with that nigga, man. I think Jimmy Butler broke that nigga, man.
Oh man, he said he was tough.
He stripped that nigga of his powers, man.
Wasn't he the first round pick?
He was first overall pick.
Cleveland.
Traded him for what's his name, K-Love. But
that's wild.
That's all the basketball we got for today. I know you don't watch too much football, man. So I'm gonna ask you something.
I've been watching it.
Oh, you've been watching?
I'm Detroit, bro. I've been watching the Lions. Like this will be happening to me, bro. Like last night, for instance. Yesterday. I'm skimming between the Piston game and the Lions game. Mm-hmm. Nigga, the Pistons lose by a buzzer beater. The Lions lose by, you saw that shit. Like that little last. So these niggas got blood pressure, bro. So after I see that shit, I turn my motherfucking shit off and go do something else. Like, I'll be like, man, fuck this shit. And just go watch something else. And then I go to work later or be doing something else. And then the shit come on my phone. Oh, Tom Brady did this. Such and such did this. Or if it's two powerhouses, I'm watching it. I'm going to get me some food, watching the game. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not like I am hands-on in the NBA. Like, I know damn near everybody in the NBA. But NFL, I know who good and who trash.
So, all right, man. So, let's talk about, the season over. And the two leading candidates for MVP is probably Mahomes and Rodgers. They both got the number one seeds in their conferences. Between those two, or if you think it's somebody else, Derrick Henry, he the eighth running back ever to rush for 2,000 yards. Who is your MVP?
Without being biased, I would have to say Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Without being biased, I hate the Packers. I'm a Lions fan. See if I shit.
Me and you both.
I be having to wear a turtleneck and cover my shit up, man. But I swear to God, every Sunday when I go to work, because ain't nobody Lions fans in there. They all like, they from here, but they be looking at my tattoo like, oh, I can't believe you like them. But I would have to say, even though I hate the cheese heads, I have to say Aaron Rodgers. Forgot how many fucking touchdowns. I think he had like 48 touchdowns, 5 picks. That's on the season. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. And to be how.
Yep. And if you look at it, shit, man, he got more touchdowns, less picks than Mahomes. And you look at their teams,
how many picks Mahomes got?
I think Mahomes got probably like 5 or 6. And he had a game a couple of weeks ago where he threw 3 of them.
Oh. All right.
Even though what's his name is Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
You think he better than Tyreek Hill?
No.
Me either. I like Tyreek more.
He got more. He got work to put in, bro. He got to prove himself a little more.
But Rodgers, I feel like he having a crazy season. His team not as good as Mahomes. I know Mahomes is a dog, but he got some weapons over there. It's not even fair.
Not even fair. I think Aaron Rodgers the MVP, but like you said, Mahomes definitely got the better team, better pieces around him. Yeah. Definitely.
And so the Packers got the number one seed. I mean, the road to the Super Bowl gonna have to go through Lambeau, and that cold weather, man. You think anybody knocking the Packers off?
Ain't the Saints over there?
Yeah. So look, in their conference, it's packed. As far as quarterbacks, they got Brady over there. They got Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Russell Wilson, and who else? And
I think they could sneak in there and knock them off.
Who, the Seahawks?
Yeah.
I like the Seahawks.
The Saints can too. I just said he MVP. I ain't saying they go. They promised the Super Bowl, but I don't think you could. I know on the other side we could say the Chiefs they gone, but on this side it's like I don't know. If I was a betting man, I probably would go with the Packers. If I was a betting man, but if they get knocked off by the Saints or the Seahawks, I'm not surprised. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised. Like we can go on a damn time.
I was gonna say, like in the beginning of the season, the Saints was my pick. It's Drew Brees. He broke all them ribs and he went down. So after that, I changed my pick to the Packers, and now they got the number one seed. I just think up in Lambeau when it's 10 degrees, man, niggas don't like playing in 10-degree weather. So it's gonna be tough to beat them niggas. But if I had to pick one team to beat them, I think it would be. I ain't gonna lie. I think it'd be Tom Brady. Cause I don't know, man. It's something about Tom. That nigga don't know how to.
He comes from that cold weather though.
Yeah, that nigga don't know how to lose, man. But it's gonna be shit. In the other conference, you don't see nobody beating the Chiefs, huh?
Yeah. He got some pieces around him too, bro.
Tom Brady offense is loaded too. I don't know how he fucked around and got AB.
But look at it. You got to go off your same analysis, though. Coming to Lambeau Field, coming from that sunny weather.
Yeah. I would say Tom Brady used to play in that, but the rest of them niggas not.
That's what them niggas ain't. That's a dog ass advantage. You never really think about them niggas, bro. But
yep.
They be snowing hard as fuck there some games.
Man, just imagine that the first hit of the game in that cold ass weather, man.
Your breathing fucked up. Your breathing, yo. You gotta. It's easier to get the wind knocked out of you with that type of shit, dog.
All right. So when it all, before I ask you that, speaking of Lions, we had a terrible season again. We fired Matt Patricia, man. What you think is next for us? What you think we need?
Honestly, I feel like we don't watch this shit from the Joey Harringtons, the John Kitnas. You remember them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we get to Dante Culpepper. Then we get to Matt Stafford. The same fucking results, bro. Even though Matt Stafford came across a bad motherfucker named Calvin Johnson and actually broke some records because of Calvin. And we actually had a good defense with Adonicus Sue during them years. And ever since Calvin left, it kind of been like, let's not give up on Matt. Let's not remember this. Remember 2015, 14? Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what we still living in the glory days with this nigga, man. Look, the NFL, I understand it's racist as hell. They hate the black shit. Like niggas is racist as hell, but the way the league looking is like a scrambling young black quarterback is what's popping.
Yeah, that's what we were saying the other day, man. I think we need to move. We need to go get us a black quarterback, man. They taking over.
A scrambling one, bro. Look, you fired coach. You fired coaches. You done fired wide receivers. You done got rid of our best cornerbacks, best linemen. It's only one motherfucker that's still here.
What to say, man? And for the niggas that's saying Matthew Stafford is, he's a good quarterback. Like good quarterbacks, they get their team to the playoffs. Like what he been in the league like 10, 11 years? We only been to the playoffs once.
Bro, he show you flashes, dog. Like he'll come out in the fourth quarter one game, win you a game. The next game, this nigga is nervous as fuck. I don't know how he's 30 years old and he still be nervous in the game, bro. And he done played over probably 1,000 games in his life. When he hut and if he sees somebody rushing at him, it's over, bro. He throw it either he goes just throw it out of bounds. He try to force that motherfucker somewhere. He try to force it somewhere, bro. Like it's the last play of the game. Nigga, calm down.
Yeah, that's
him, dog. Like everybody done got fired and we done builded a new shit, but he the only person still standing because he done married the owner's daughter, bro.
That's another thing, bro. I think that's why he's still here, bro. Now we no homo, but we married to this nigga now, man. We stuck with this nigga, man. Unless they get a divorce, we ain't getting no divorce, man. It's raps.
This the time. No, they've been talking about trading that nigga, haven't they?
Shit, yeah, I knew what's his name. He's talking about Bill Belichick on him.
Who is Bill Belichick?
Who is Bill Belichick? Come on, man.
Who is that? I know the name, but I'm trying to.
That's the coach for the Patriots, man.
Oh, okay. I knew the name, but I'm myself like, damn, that shit. I know his face in my head, but that name. Hell no. He want him?
Hell yeah.
So look, who would you take Cam over Stafford?
Hey, Cam, my favorite quarterback. So I'm gonna give you. This is not being biased at all, man. I think Cam's still got it. I don't like if you look at him before he got COVID this year,
Yeah.
nigga was hooping. That nigga was hooping. He was balling. And then after that, he got COVID. A lot of their teammates got COVID, and then their season just went down the season. But I think if Cam Newton was on that Lions team with all the weapons, like to me, the Lions, they got a good offense to me with Galladay and Marvin Jones and the tight end. What's the tight end name? Hawkinson. Yep. So
damn, what's his name? He be balling, bro. Hawkinson number 80. You got damn. Can't think of his name right now, bro.
The white boy.
Yeah.
Amendola.
Yeah. Oh, he called.
But I know.
What number?
80. I think Hawkinson were. No, Hawkinson were 88.
Yeah. But dog. So okay, yeah. Or it might be reversed. Yeah, it might be. I might be 80 and bro might be 88.
But shit, man, who would I take?
Yeah,
I'll probably take Cam. I just think he's more dynamic, man. Not even on my body shit. I take Cam because I think Cam, he did a pretty decent job, man. I can't name a single receiver. I can't name a single skills player on the Patriots. Running backs, the wide receivers, I don't know none of them.
Nah.
But before he got COVID, it looked like it was gonna be a playoff team. You know, he missed 2 games off of that.
Yeah. So, and then you got pressure too. He under dog. Like for him to come and excel after Tom Brady. Like Tom Brady is argued like the best NFL player ever considered, like quote unquote. You got to come behind and excel. That's a lot of pressure for the fans that accept him and all that. Can you imagine how if motherfucking Michael Jordan, when he left, Kobe Bryant had to come play for the Bulls after that? Like it'd be like he wouldn't be the same, bro. It'd be like
hell yeah, and doing the Boston, New England, man. They a little racist up there, man. They don't want no black quarterback.
Yeah. I'm thinking about all that in my head when I heard he got there. I'm like, damn, bro, that's a lot of pressure. But he did it good. He actually, I'm proud of him.
Shit, man. Final question. Who your Super Bowl pick? Win it all. Shit, give me who you think gonna win, and give me your sleeper team. Yep, and your sleeper team.
I think the Chiefs is gonna win, but I love greatness. So the sleeper team I want to win is the 49ers.
The 49ers, they didn't make the playoffs.
Huh?
They didn't make the playoffs.
They didn't?
Hell no.
Hold up real quick. Hold on, what's their card?
So I think they was like 6-10. Hold on, let me look real quick.
Damn, so if they would have won that one game, they would have made it.
Shit. No, they probably would have had to win probably around 10.
Hey, you know what, bro? I'm calling the Buccaneers the 49ers. My bad.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm like, I know them the playoffs. I know my bad. Same colors. But this shit was fucking my brain. Like, I have to look this shit up. But no, I think the fucking Chiefs go in, but Tom Brady and Buccaneers, I want to see them. If they win it, it's gonna be like, okay, that's like a storybook. Like, that's crazy.
Especially if he beat Mahomes, that'll be the storyline of the year, storyline of the century.
And then if Mahomes beat him, it still is. Cause what this what Mahomes like 5th year?
No, this is 4th year. This is 5th year. Yeah, this is 5th year, 4th year starting.
Okay.
I don't know. No, this is 4th year, 3rd year starting. This only his 3rd year starting.
Okay. So, but what I'm saying is to win Super Bowls back to back that young, he's just coming off the highest contract ever in NFL history. I'm gonna be proud of him. I'm gonna be like, damn, that's what's up. Because he gonna change. It didn't work for us. like the Lions, bro. Like, okay, y'all see, this is what's working, bro. Like, we need a Lamar Jackson. Go get him, man. Get this nigga out of here, dog. Like, get Stafford out of here. That's our main sickness right now. Get Stafford out of here. But I got the Chiefs winning it all. But if Tom Brady was to win the Buccaneers, I wouldn't be mad. I'd kind of be happy.
Yeah, that's who I think gonna win. I think the Chiefs. I think they got the best team. I think they best equipped. But shit, my sleeper team, man. I think we gotta watch the the Bills, the Buffalo Bills. Them niggas cold, man.
Is you going off their record, or you believe in them like that?
No, I've been watching. They got a great offense, but they defense solid too.
Who they got in the first?
Who they quarterback?
No, who they playing in the first round?
Let me look. Somebody. Damn, I forgot. Hold on.
That's crazy, Bill Belichick. That's crazy. I swear to God, niggas gonna say that name next week, and I'm gonna be like, "Who the fuck is that, bro?"
Nigga, man, you said who was Bill Belichick? You embarrassed me, man. I hate to pay. Fuck that nigga. I hate to pay, and that's why if Tom Brady win, I'm gonna be happy as fuck because the Patriot fans gonna be mad too. I like Tom Brady. I hate the Patriots. I hate they fans, bro. You hate New England fans? You think they worse than Golden State?
Nah, they worse than States. Go worse. Golden State's way worse. Only reason I'm gonna say Golden State's worse is because they fans is not real, bro. Like it's like I don't know. Like where's they at now? Like you know how?
You saying they quiet?
I don't hear when niggas talk about basketball now. They don't bring up. You know how I'm gonna bring the Pistons up, like, cause I be watching them parties just on my. I don't hear no nigga just being like, yeah, like with Steph Curry, what do he need to such and such, or yeah, like with Steve Kerr. I don't hear them conversations no more. Niggas is stuck on the Lakers and the Nets. It's like all the Golden State fans is Nets fans now.
Yeah.
That's what it like. They Nets fans, bro.
But I found this shit. They play the Colts.
Yeah, they gonna beat them. Do the Colts still got who the Colts running back? I forgot his name. Cold.
They got a young dude. I forgot his name too, but he
no. Damn. I'm thinking about what's that called? My shit all over the place, bro. I'm thinking about Dallas.
I ain't even gonna cap. I don't know who you talking about. I don't know who you talking about.
Dallas running back. What's Dallas running back?
Oh, Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, I don't know. I had him with that's
they were the same colors too.
Yeah. See, only how I know him though, for real, is I think was that last season he was having that dog ass season like that, and he went against the Lions like, oh my God, like he was unstoppable. They didn't make the playoffs, did they?
Hell no, they yesterday they needed a win, and they needed the Redskins to lose to make the playoffs.
Okay.
And it was crazy. Even though they lost, even if they did win, the Redskins, not the Redskins, I gotta stop calling them that shit, but the Washington football team.
Oh.
When they was playing, so they played the Eagles, and the Eagles had a chance to win, but they ended up benching their quarterback for no reason. I guess they lost on purpose. So they basically just handed Washington a playoff spot. So, but that's it. But
how you feel about that name change to the Washington?
Yeah, man. That name, even as a kid, I always thought that name was a little off. And I didn't sound right. And then as I got older, I'm like, damn, these names called the Redskins? I'm like, that ain't racist. But yeah, that
Man,
shit, they finally got rid of that shit. I don't know what they going. Like, why, how long do it take to come up with a team name? Why didn't slap a name on them niggas? It's called the Washington Football Team. That's fucked up.
that's crazy. That's all like some like we don't give a fuck about this team, bro.
And then he
We,
said he said if he can't be called the Redskins, you just call us the football team.
and then the
Uh,
Indian red skin on the field. That shit was kind of wild, bro. That
they,
shit wild.
they got away with that shit for a long time too.
For a year, like damn near 100 seasons. Hey, but I seen some the other night. I seen the Cleveland Brown fans crying because they finally made it to the playoffs.
Yep. They got in. Them niggas
What
probably gonna get bounced though.
they go out first round?
Yeah, shit. I don't believe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can trust Baker, man. It's like I want to, but I can't.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be mad. Like I said, and another thing, I got the Chiefs winning, but if an underdog team was to just surprise us all, like you might not think the Bills is an underdog team, but let's just say they went to the Super Bowl, bro. Like I wouldn't be mad at the underdog winning, bro. I wouldn't be
Either.
my like I said, my heart ain't in the NFL, bro. It's it is what it is with me. But at the same, unless the Lions in the playoffs, then I'm there. I'm here. It's passionate, but I'm a butthurt NFL fan. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate how they do us. So I be looking at them like fuck y'all niggas, man. But I love football though.
Shit, man. Before we go, man, I know you say you was about to work on a song. You want to talk a little bit about your music?
Oh shit, I've been in the studio every day. Every day.
Man,
So I just grinding it out, perfecting my craft, man. I'm about to start jumping in their faces later. About to start
man,
jumping in their faces. So you
I
can
see that.
follow my page at King James Productions to keep up with me, but it's about to get hectic. It's about to get hectic.
I know, man. I'm here.
Yeah.
Y'all see the hat, man. J Millionaire.
Oh
Or
yeah. Oh yeah.
those on the market.
Nah.
Yeah,
That's
you need to
exclusive.
put them on there.
Our chance got the 3 hat. This my shit.
Shit. Hey, man. Appreciate you for having you on, man.
Oh
Having
yeah.
Appreciate you for coming on. It's a
Oh
fun
yeah.
episode. Always fun to talk to this nigga about sports.
Oh yeah.
Y'all didn't really see his passionate side though. I'm surprised he didn't get a little wild on here.
You gotta give me somebody. You gotta wait till we do it in person. Give me somebody I talk to. You know what I'm saying? Give me somebody I can, you know.
Oh yeah, that should probably be fun. We get a little group one going. I can be the instigator.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't say nothing bad about the Pistons.
Oh shit,
You
I took. Yeah. Shit, I mean, hey. Once they got rid of Reggie, man, I was fucking with him.
man, that's the only time my wild side come out. And then if somebody talk about the rookies, because I feel like the rookies, let's say they didn't have a summer camp, bro. No summer league, nothing. So for them to be, I think Killian Hayes is second in assists in rookies. CD Bay, I think, is 3 in scoring. And then somebody else is 2 and something. I forgot. I think Isaiah Stewart is 2 in like rebounds or some shit like that. And I'm like, that means Troy Weaver know how to draft productive
Mm-hmm.
rookies. So, and they didn't have a summer camp. So I love watching summer league basketball. So especially when it comes to our team, seeing the talent, I love watching that. So I just feel like I get them credit on that. But for me to get my wild side, nigga just got to talk crazy about the or LeBron. Or LeBron. Talk crazy about LeBron. You gotta have a nigga who got the opposite views of me on here. Then you go.
Hey, listen, before we go, man, let them know where you can find you on social media.
Man, I'm on all social media at JAYSCB Johnson. Yes, sir.
I appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
And
Brody.
you guys make sure to follow me, man, on everything at CB Jerry. Subscribe to the YouTube. It's Champion Talk Podcast. Follow the podcast Instagram at Champion Talk Podcast. And shit, man. You boys be safe. Keep washing your hands, wearing your mask, and we up out of here.